Hi there. I wanted to do a short video. Video. I'm still learning. I'm still training my voice. It tends to crack when when I haven't had a lot to drink, for one thing. Um, but it tends to crack like it just did now. Tends to crack at certain times. Um, I think I'm getting good with my female voice, but people have told me, but um, I'm still working on it. I want to get that. I want to get away from the high pitchedness um, and get to using my throat, the forward part of my throat. They say that feminizing your voice consists of not only pitch, which I think I have. There's an application on my iPhone that enables you to speak in, and it tells you whether you're in the female register or the masculine register or in between that androgynous. Um, so you tell me, is my voice feminine enough? Um, I wanted to. Okay, I think I have the pitch. Um, I'm trying to get that um, vibration, that um, vibration, the frequency and the humming in the voice to make it sound more authentic. Um, anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to tell you, show you how good I look and my improvements in makeup and mannerisms. Today I went with a friend to see Oppenheimer. It was a very good, it's a long movie. It's about 3 hours, I'm told. And I saw some of myself in Oppenheimer. Um, my mom said that some years back that J. Robert Oppenheimer is somehow related to us. I don't, I looked into it. I couldn't see any real connection. But I'm keeping an open mind. But anyway, I saw some traits that in him, as portrayed in the movie, that reminded me of myself. First of all, his remarkable ability to think in large terms, the whole structure. Um, his ability to think of ramifications of things. Um, I think I share those traits. Very smart. Um, and I wish I could get to, I wish I had been able to get to a point that he had. I know times are different and our backgrounds were different, but I'm just saying I see some resemblance in him, maybe good and bad. He's a very complex person, according to the movie, and I think so am I in many respects. Um, so, all right, as kind of an excuse, I did want to talk about Oppenheimer a little bit, and I did. Very good movie. I found like three different story forms. What Dramatica is a storytelling theory too. Um, I found three different story forms. I won't go into spoilers, but basically there's a McCarthy investigation into his past. There's of course the Los Alamos, the Manhattan Project, and then there's an adulterous thing with his wife, and all three are kind of interwoven together. Something that surprised me, I think it said from the director or the producer or somebody who worked on Rogue One, which is a Star Wars movie. I thought that was very well done. This is very well woven together. And something that was really nice, it had not only surprise cameos and actors, chosen that you'd recognize, but some really actually, not just the president, but actually famous people at the time involved in the project, in physics in general, make appearances and they play some key parts. I remember one of them, I think the first one mentioned of note that I caught was Niels Bohr. I remember in seventh grade, maybe eighth, I think seventh grade, each of us was in science class, each of us was assigned to write a biography on a famous physicist, and I chose. They must have given us a list to choose from because I just, I lucked out. I chose Niels Bohr just based on the odd name he had, and it turns out I really, really liked him. Um, I really, really liked him. So, in terms of his contribution and his thinking process, of course, Einstein, I think, is my favorite physicist of all time. Um, Second might be the one who found linkages in the various string theories. He came up with the mother. I think it's called. Is it the mother theory? M theory. He came up with W. Because somebody made fun of. Somebody poked fun at it. That M for mother could also be Steve Whitten. Could also be a W upside down. Um, anyway, he's up there too, in my opinion. Anyway, I could go on. Stephen Hawking. Although Stephen Hawking, I I applaud him for his open-mindedness. He was a Star Trek fan. He was a big Star Trek fan, and I remember I've read several different accounts where he went to visit. He went to visit the set of Star Trek: The Next Generation on the Enterprise, and he got to see the engine room and take a tour because he had a little cameo appearance in the opening of one of the episodes. Um, he he plays a holographic simulation of himself playing, I think it was poker, playing poker with Albert Einstein and the one who's credited with inventing um, algebra. Oh shoot. He held a very high position. I think might have been at Cambridge, at an Ivy League school. Oh man, I'm not. The apple hitting him on the head. It's funny when you do these videos, your mind goes blank. You know who I'm talking about. Um, Between Einstein, uh, Stephen Hawking, and oh nuts, the guy who had the apple. He didn't actually see the apple fall on his head, but he saw the apple fall, and he came up with a concept of Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton, who famously investigated codes in the Bible, secret codes in the Bible. And I remember reading somewhere that there was more of his writing devoted to that than there was in physics. Really interesting. Anyway, I could go on and on. I'll stop at this point, but I'm going to, tomorrow morning, before work, I'm going to edit a video interview with Samantha. That's partly why well, okay, it's Saturday. I want to go out and test my new, my new makeup skills. But look for that interview tomorrow. It's going to be Jeff interviewing Samantha. I hope it's going to be really interesting. So I'll leave you for now. Judaism. Oh, yes. I don't know if you can see it, but in honor of this being Saturday, which is Shabbat, the Sabbath, and of course J. Robert Oppenheimer, along with many other physicists, were Jewish, and that was brought up too. So in honor of both those things, I wore my Star of David necklace. So all right, I'll see you then next time. All right, bye.